It's been a while, I know, but I wanted to talk to you because I have a lot of things to talk with you guys. First of all, the new bullet journal series. Yes, there's a new series coming up, as you know, and it's going to be centered on my 2027 bullet journal. As I explained to you, I like to do my bullet journals a year in advance. I'm a bit late compared to last year, but with this series, yes, I'm using you to get progress. Again, I'm using you guys, okay? I'm using you to progress on my projects. Yes, so now that we made that clear, with this series, I'm going to progress so much faster on the bullet journal. I am so excited for you guys to see. So the first video will be basically me walking you through my current bullet journal and what I did so far on the 2027 bullet journal and starting the bullet journal. Basically, I shot so many videos so far of the series and I'm really happy. I don't have to edit them though, but yes, there's been a huge shift on my content, especially on Instagram and TikTok. I love reading, but with the direction I was heading to with my content, it didn't feel natural. I liked doing it in the beginning. I had many ideas. It was natural, but then it became forced. It became me trying to find ideas and feeling reluctant to shooting them because I had to force myself doing that. Didn't feel natural, so I was like, I want my content to feel natural, to be things that I do every day, so I don't force the scene, whatever, the action. So I was like, I need to go back to the basics, and that's reading and scrapbooking and bullet journaling. So that's what I did. A lot more book content coming this way. I will talk to you guys this week, not today, but this week, about The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I have a lot of things to say. I have to find a way to say it without spoiling anyone. It's gonna be fun. And I started The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros. I'm not okay. I am not okay. I really am not. I am 70% into the book. I mean, I knew what I was getting into. The reason that I started this book is because I saw many reels on Instagram of people bawling their eyes out reading this book. I knew what to expect, but oh my god. And I just recently, like this morning, finished listening to Haunted by Darcy Coates while I was getting ready, and I immediately started Dead of Winter by her too. It's the third or fourth book, I think, of her. I think Dead of Winter is the fourth book I read of her. I love it. Okay, I really love it. I love how they're not the same. Like, she finds new way to make it horror. I love it. And I also started because yesterday morning I went to the doctor and I was like, I am now going to read The Last Letter in the doctor waiting room because I don't want to bawl my eyes out and have to explain. So I was like, I want to read because the waiting is always long. And I was like, I'm going to start another book. And so I started Looking for Alaska. It's been years since I have it in my Kindle and I have to read it, so I started it. So basically what I am currently reading is Dead of Winter by Darcy Coates, The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros, and Looking for Alaska by John Green, and I think that's it. It's good enough. There's gonna be a lot more talks about books. I am excited. It's going to be back on my Instagram too, so it's basically my Instagram is going to be me sharing my poems and talking about books, and on my TikTok that's gonna be that too, because honestly I liked the content that I had in the beginning, but it's not me anymore. It was fun, it helped me find my people, but that's it. Now back to the basic, back to me. Talking about my poems, you guys, I'm a bit late to announce it to you, I'm sorry, but I did the cover reveal for my upcoming poem collection. Yeah, that is coming out at the end of this year. And so, I mean, you saw it in the thumbnail, but I want to make it official. Echoes of a Forgotten Spark. It's going to be so far my biggest poems collection. Like, honestly, this one is huge. I did not start I just wrote the poem, that's it. Now I have to make the book. I have the cover, but I have to make the rest, and I don't like this part because it's long to make sure that it is correctly placed on paper, because there has been the only time that I didn't take care of that myself. It went wrong. Like, the pages, the poems were placed so weirdly in the pages, and I was so sad I had to redo everything myself. So it wasn't for my author's copy, so I realized it and I had time to fix it, but this time I'm doing it myself, and I have to move my ass because the end of the year is coming fast. This year went by so fast, by the way. I hate that. I hate that the more we grow old, the faster the years pass. I remember thinking every time parents would say that like, "Oh, yeah, okay, sure." No. It goes by faster and faster, and this is scary. Anyway, what else do I have to say? It has been quite tiring days because between the sleep debt that we have when we couldn't sleep well when the AC was broken, and just Leo not wanting us to sleep for 2 nights in a row, really tired. Yesterday was really tiring. I didn't feel much because I was just a couch potato. Okay, not entirely. I did reorganize my creative shelf. I will show you guys. I finished the kitty cafe. I will show you guys its place now. It's really cute. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Today I have a lot of work to do. I have to shoot the small content because I have content to shoot. I just have to shoot it. I wrote them, but I didn't shoot them. I just shot the thumbnail for the vlog, and for the advent calendar series, I made a huge shift on the advent calendar series too. I will talk about it in this series, but just quick there. For my friend's advent calendar, I was a bit late compared to my mother. I have so much progress on my mother, but not much on my friends, and it's because I mostly planned knitting and crocheting projects, and yeah, no, I had to change some stuff, and it wasn't complicated because she sent me a lot of things that she loved with clay, so most of what I did change is going to be clay projects, and I think a bit of resin, but that's it. So yes, but I will talk more about it in this series. And yes, talking about the series, so now we have the weekly vlog, we have the advent calendar, and we have the bullet journal. So the weekly vlog every Monday 10 a.m. Paris time zone, advent calendar every Thursday 10 a.m. Paris time zone, and the bullet journal 2027 diaries, it's going to be every Saturday 10 a.m. Paris time zone. We're not changing the time, honestly, for the algorithm. It's better and it's easier for me to remember, honestly. But yes, so I'm really excited. You guys, really am. It was really weird for the first episode because I did a voiceover. Honestly, I only did 2 tries, and the second one was as good as I could do. I'm not really used to that. I had to slow down some videos because I was going too fast for what I wanted to say. I don't think I will need voiceover for the next videos, honestly. It's just going to be me setting up the pages. Yeah, that's it for the update. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. We are over 400 subscribers. This is insane. Thank you. By the way, Father's Day is coming up, and I have a video for you guys. If you have no idea what to do and you want to do something for Father's Day because you're tight on budget or you don't have any idea what to buy for your father, I have a video for you. It's up on the channel, so go watch it. It's in the hobbies playlist, so you can find it. Let's get this day started. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Bye. So I am nearing the end of, oh god, the last letter. I have no words except, Rebecca, how could you? Oh my god, this is horrible. And I'm not even at the end. I'm only at 93%. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not okay, you guys. Oh my god, I didn't see that one coming, and I'm not okay. Okay, so last update, I finished the book, and I think this is more of a betrayal than what she did to Liam in Fourth Wing. Yeah, I was supposed to go to sleep hours ago, 2 hours ago exactly, because I'm waking up at 6 tomorrow, and it's 10 minutes away to be midnight. I oh my god. I was a bit skeptic about people crying about this book. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna read it because people are crying, but I was like, I'm still going to see what this is about, like, if it's really worth crying. If it's really worth crying, I didn't have a choice. It was just like, she was like, you're going to cry. How could she write something like this? I'm really not okay, you guys. Oh my god, I cannot wait for my husband to be home. I need a hug. I'm gonna cry again. Oh my god. She has a way of writing. Oh my god, this book, if you didn't read the last letter, you need to. I have tears, I'm still crying. Honestly, this is a 10 out of 5. It's an amazing book. It was complex. It never went where you thought that it would go. Just, yeah, I recommend The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros. I recommend it. Yeah. podcast, I am going to talk to you guys about one book, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. First of all, can we just talk a second about my hair? I love them. I really love them. I have a new routine, and it's shampoo, conditioner, and oil for after the shower. My curls, I don't spend time on my curls. They're natural. I don't have time to do like this and this. No, they're just dry and that's it. And I have satin pillowcases. I bought 2 of them and I'm really happy because first my skin finally getting better because I had a lot of pimples with stress and heat and hormones. It's better. My skin feels less hurt. I don't lose my curls during the night. Usually like get out of the shower, my curls are gorgeous once my hair are dry, and then I go to bed. In the morning I wake up and they're all gone. But we're not here to talk about this. We're here to talk about Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I have to think of a way to talk to you guys about this book without spoiling you, but let's start at the beginning. While reading this book, I was going through a reading slump. I don't think that the slump affected how I feel about this book. It is a 4 out of 5 stars for me. I am confused. Even after some days after finishing it, I'm still confused about this book. I know I liked it. I did. I never read a story like this, so it was brand new, discovering a new trope, a new type of storyline. So I was like, okay, I like it, and I really, really like Victoria Schwab. So I was like, yeah, and I loved the book throughout it. Okay, even though I was going through a reading slump, I loved it. And I mean, Addie, like at some point, I was pissed at her, but also I was like, what would you do if you were in her place? So shut up. The moment that someone got introduced into the book, I think that's when I started to like the book less. I still really liked how she introduced this character. It really felt like discovering another side of the storyline, which it is, but another side of the trope. But oh my god, this is so hard without spoiling anyone. But the thing is, as we went on, I felt like it was more chapter feeling than storyline progressing. And the last three chapters didn't help that feeling, to the point that I never felt this confused about a Victoria Schwab book. When I finished reading it, I was left really speechless. My husband was next to me like, you finished it? Yeah. Did you like it? I don't know. I liked the book. I don't know if I liked the ending. It felt underwhelming. Okay. That for sure, it felt underwhelming. And I felt like I don't know how to explain it. The last chapter was not needed. It was not. I felt like you ruined the ending, but at the same time, the ending was not that good even without the last chapter, but the last chapter made it worse for me. It is a 4-star out of 5. I really like this book, but the ending took out that for me, the thing that I have every time that I finish a book from her. So I was like, okay, I liked it, but I was waiting for something more epic, more. You like, if you read it and you think like me, feel free to DM me on Instagram. The thing is, I don't want to go too much into details because if you didn't read this book, I will spoil you, and I'm not good at giving reviews without spoiling. All I know is that for me, the ending ruined not the book, but ruined this satisfaction you have at the end of a Victoria Schwab book. I really felt underwhelmed. This is the word. The ending was underwhelming, like 100%. I was waiting for more. I felt like she just rushed it and she didn't know where to go. And it's not even an open ending. Well, it is an open ending because you can do another book after that ending, but even open endings can be better than that. Again, this is my opinion. Okay. If you read the book and you liked it, then you loved the ending, then I'm glad. I'm really glad you do. I guess I just had more expectations than the reality gave, because a lot of people told me like, oh my god, you will see this book, just so you wait, you're not gonna be ready. And so I think I kept that in my mind and got disappointed. Again, still a 4 out of 5. That's it. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I also, as you guys saw, finished the last letter. Not much more than I can say that I already said. That book, I mean, it's not like I didn't know what I was getting into. The reason that I started this book is because I saw people bawling their eyes on Instagram, and I saw some reviews saying that they were disappointed that the ending came out of nowhere, and it did come out of nowhere, but for me it feels good came out of nowhere. Again, it's tastes tastes are different to each, and it's okay. But I really, really like this book. I feel like if you've read Fourth Wing, you will understand when I say it's a worse betrayal than what she did in book one. For me, it is. Honestly, it is. But she's really good at making you care a lot about a character and then hurting that character. She's really good, and I don't trust her. And I think for an author, it's a good compliment. But I really love this book. It's a 10 out of 5 book, honestly. I'm having trouble going back to reading after this book. I wanted to read it last night, but I couldn't. And my husband is working tonight, so I am actually going to take the Kindle with me and keep reading Looking for Alaska. I finished Haunted by Darcy Coates. Really, really liked it. Honestly, I love how she makes every book different, as I told you guys. And I am, I think, into 30% into Dead of Winter. I'm having trouble with this one. I don't connect to it. I feel like the thing is, in the other 4 books, or 3, that I've read of her, I knew where we were going. I knew the plot of the book into 30%, and in this book, I don't. I don't understand a lot. I don't understand the storyline. So I will keep listening to it. I mean, it's an audiobook, so it's okay. I'll listen to it while doing the chores, but I don't know. I think if it was a physical or ebook, I think it would have been a DNF because it's too long and I am on 2.5 speed. So it's faster, but it's still too long. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I will get surprised. Fine if I don't like one book and I liked the other. Telling that more to myself than to anyone. And yeah, that's the update on the book side. I am so happy to go back to reading. I missed it. I missed being wrecked by authors. I'm a masochist. That's as easy as that. And yeah, I'm really happy. I'm starting to have a huge advance on the Advent Calendar series. I made yesterday 6 clay projects. 6. This is the most that I did ever since I started clay. One of the reasons is because I didn't have enough shelves to make the projects dry, but now I do, and I'm so happy because like they're not like small little projects. They're, you know, there. And I do have to go back to sewing because I have to get used to doing pouches and cutting straight. I have my cutting board. I have 2 cutting boards. The first one that I ordered was way smaller than I thought. My bad. I didn't look at the size. That's me. So I bought a bigger one and a stronger one. It's a glass one. I'm gonna show you. That's the baby. So to show you the difference, I'm gonna show you both. You're going to see how much the size is different. That's the first one that I bought. It's cute. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it for sewing, but I will, or maybe for small products, but I'm gonna be using it. I mean, I'm always up for having multiple craft things. That is the other one that I got. Wait, let me, you can already see that it's bigger just by that. And that's the big baby. Now, yeah. And it's also going to be easier because, again, it's glass, so I won't be scared to strap it or anything. And there are some little thingies so it won't move when I cut, and I think that's better because on the table that would move. I need to learn how to cut fabric straight if I want to do the pouches, and I need to start soon. Like I need to start in like August the pouches because I need to make different sizes. I need to move my ass basically. So yes, I have to go back into sewing training. I think I'm gonna make sure I do that next week actually, because yeah. And my husband is soon going to be on summer break, so when he's gonna be there, I'm going to sew. So he takes care of the cats and the house, and I can focus on that. That's the plan. But even before that, I'm going to go back to it. Like next week, I'm going to try. So be prepared for that as content too. Yeah, I really like it. I want to open it. I want to open it. Let's open it together, shall we? Great, thank you. Oh my god, I need to pee. Sharing everything with you guys. Do I keep that? I need to protect it. Yes. But not when I use it. What? Oh, I got it. Yes, I got it. Okay, let's see how gorgeous she is. Jesus Lord, those are tight. Oh, she's gorgeous. Look, you guys. Oh my god. And she's really not going to slip. Like, 333. So, 9. That's really great. And I really like that. I do not know what this is usable for. If you do, please tell me. I'm so happy. I never had that many craft supplies in my life. Never. And because I was always scared, and the most that I did was bullet journaling and scrapbooking, and then I got with my husband and I got into my craft inner self. And I'm happy because I found my thing. I love it. I really love it. And it's satisfying to do stuff like with your hands and see the results. And yeah, but anyway, that's it for the update, you guys. I need to pee and I need to get my stuff ready to join my husband. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching this vlog, and I hope that you have a great week coming ahead. And I hope that you had a good weekend. And thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.